That was a damn foul. Butler kicked out.
That was definitely.
Happy Monday, everybody. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're not live inside episode 247 of the Kickin' Shit podcast.
247. I'm not gonna live me and my white team.
Joining us behind the camera is D Chocolate Delight, aka Woman King. In the building.
What's up?
She is the homie. To my right, man, is the funny. It's the talented. It's Young Jails. Fuck.
Which one am I?
It's Jelly, aka Jails. Put me on the bread till I'm fed. Young Picasso, your motherfucking super. It is James D. Jellyfish, man. What's going on, my brother?
Good with y'all niggas, man. Get your KSP merch, you know what I'm saying?
Prototypes.
Yeah, shout out to my homeboy, man. Cheese putting something together for the pod.
Cheese, man.
Appreciate you, Cheese.
Shout out Cheese.
Cheetos, my nigga.
Cheeto. To my left, man, it is my boy. It is my partner. It is my dog. It is Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, our Crown Poppy, the El Himido Poppy, the Avion Don, the Terramana God, the Malargo Ho, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Give her right back because she got...
Hammer toe.
And it's Jukebox Johnny, y'all. What's going on, brother?
Daddy, are you on the
You
radio?
already know.
All right.
Toes cocked like a pistol.
If you're watching us right now on YouTube, subscribe. Shout out to everybody that, and like, shout out to everybody that listens to us week in and week out. If you haven't done so yet, leave a review on Apple Podcasts. Follow us on Spotify. We're on Google Play, iHeartRadio, and SoundCloud, man. Other than that, how's everybody doing? How's everybody week? It's
Good,
popping.
I'm great. Just
Y'all
had
good?
a fourth and a sip of 8.
Damn, bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
Here we go with the shenanigans.
You already know, man. You know, just had a, oh, shout out to my girlfriend. It was her birthday yesterday.
For
Oh,
real?
for real?
Shout out
Yeah, man.
Jasmine.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
what's up, man. What y'all do?
Trying to do big things for the baby. Try to get her a car.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because I'm tired of driving everywhere. I'm
Oh,
just tired.
okay.
So did you get her a car?
Nah, we had to we ended up test driving the car and it had a CV axle problem and they said they was gonna fix it. So you know,
Sound like a ripoff.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We-
sell you some
yeah,
bullshit.
and that's why I say we moved on from that place and we went to look at another place. It was a little too high out of my price range. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a certain price range. I'm trying to
Relationship
stay
inspiration over here.
But yeah,
Right,
you know
bro.
what I'm
I'm-
saying?
You're buying cars for his woman,
You said
bro?
that
Hey,
shit,
you
and I
know
was
what
like,
I'm
oh, this nigga for real.
there.
Like all the shit you did before this was like, now I know you
you
for real.
understand when you got to drive people everywhere.
Nah,
nigga.
don't make no
Everywhere.
excuses, nigga.
I say it's just cheaper. It's just find a
Try
car.
to get your
shit.
girl a better way of life, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being
Hey,
a
you see
provider.
this nigga for
Ain't nothing
real?
wrong with being a
We-
provider.
We all gotta elevate, you know.
For
what I'm saying?
sure.
It's like, never mind. I ain't even gonna go too deep. But anyway, just trying some stuff,
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, I hope y'all find a car.
I do hope y'all find it.
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
you.
And
It's tough.
Yeah.
now y'all gonna be putting gas in 2 cars.
I know. Well, actually, nah. Fuck that.
You gonna make a gas her own shit?
Yeah,
Oh, this
nigga.
nigga-
Oh, I
hey,
thought you was a
nah,
provider.
nah,
Damn.
nah.
I gotta get the car and gas.
Nah.
Fuck that.
Thought you
Look
was a
what this nigga
provider.
wants you to do.
She gotta fill her
You're
own
gonna have to
tank
take
up.
a second job to get that gas.
Hell
brother.
no.
Yeah, nah, you right about that,
Nigga
nigga.
come out here tired.
Yeah.
So I work the 3rd, 1st, and 5th and a half shift.
Yeah. Speaking of, give me $5 for that shirt, nigga.
I cash
got you.
app you, nigga. I'll cash app you.
I'm bullshit. I'm bullshit.
Johnny, man, you good, man?
Yeah, man. I had a pretty productive week, man. I can say that for sure. I did a lot of shit this week. And I'm tired. I'm paying for it right now.
Oh, you got a busy morning too, man.
Yeah,
Good
man.
luck on your 5K.
Oh, thank you, man. You know I'm out here supporting it, baby, already. You
Okay.
already know what it is. I'm
Oh,
going to be
that's
out there
what's up.
tomorrow. Even though y'all screwed me out my fanny pack, but I ain't going to talk bad about the start-to-finish race team.
Nah, fuck that.
Look at
fuck
what this
that.
nigga want, man. D, you good back there?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Let's start this podcast. Today, I'm starting with something I ran across. We'll start with what we've been watching. I'm going to go first.
Okay.
I found some shit on HBO this weekend I had no clue about. It was called The Low Country Murders. It was about this guy named Alex Murdaugh. And coincidentally, I'm watching something that's present in the news right now. This guy was on trial for killing his son and his wife.
Sheesh.
Now, the funny shit about it all is they start telling the story from his son. The Murdaughs are a family from South Carolina. They live in a small town, and he's a 3rd-generation lawyer or judge or some shit.
Lawyer.
Lawyer in that town. But they know everybody from the police people to like it doesn't matter. They know everybody. So they've been in that town since the early 1900s. I think their grandfather was the first. They had a word for it, successor, in that town. It's a really good fucking doc.
It is.
But
Another name for rich motherfucker.
the youngest grandson, I give you all that backstory. Say the youngest grandson went out on a boat with his friends, and this is basically how this all starts. He goes out on the boats with his friends, and he's drunk, mind you. I think he was 18 or 19 at the time. He's not legal to drink, but he had so much. They had so much power in the town. They were just walking in places and getting alcohol. And so during that, while he was drunk, he wrecked the boat.
Wow.
And there were, I think, about eight passengers.
It was 2, 4, 6.
6 passengers and 1 died from the accident. And he calls his grandfather, and because even though his dad's a lawyer, he called his grandfather, who gets his dad, and they go to the hospital and not check on the people who got in the accident on their boat. They're starting to build a case to get him out of a murder charge here. The young man was facing like 55 years.
Good God, oh my.
He was facing like 55 years.
At the beginning, the girl was when they went to the hospital. Remember, she was missing.
Yes, she was missing. They was looking for her.
It happened
because
that
everybody got thrown from the boat. Everybody had injuries, but she didn't come up. Everybody was up, but she was not up. And they show you live footage from the police dash cam of them interviewing the boyfriend who was being interviewed in the dock. And then you'll also see him being interviewed in the dock, but he's on the phone with his grandfather. Then you see them in the hospital going from room to room. Hey, don't say somebody else was driving. Don't say he was driving. They started building the case.
That's crazy.
That was the first story. The second story was about a young man who lived in the town. Now, mind you, a small town in South Carolina. This young man was gay. And the brother is supposedly was picking on this boy or whatever, because it's a family of 4. So you got Alex Murdaugh. He's the youngest lawyer in that town. His wife, Maggie Murdaugh. Their son, I think his son was Alex Jr. And it was like Robbie Murdaugh. So Robbie was like the oldest son. And they are trying to link the murder of this gay kid to him, saying that he was picked on and things like that. I think he was walking home on the back country road. A car came down, turned around when they seen him walking by himself, and they assume attacked him. But his case has been reopened because this all starts on a hunting property where Alex Murdaugh's wife and son, the youngest kid, was found murdered.
Sheesh.
And they're saying that Alex, the father, killed the wife and the son. By the time you get to episode 3, they're like, yo, this is an open case. It's happening right now. This is the last episode of this doc. It's a real quick doc. But in that last episode, they show you how the Murdaughs have been profiting off of their cases.
Their clients. So
their clients.
Yeah. The clients were, when they win, like, you know how the clients are supposed to get money from the winnings? Mm-hmm. Basically, they wouldn't tell the clients they won a case. They would just recoup the funds, and he was keeping it.
Ooh. Damn. Yeah.
And it was another law firm that got wind of it and went and found some clients that had won like a multi-million-dollar settlement. It was like, did y'all get any of this money? They didn't even know they won.
Damn.
So they then linked up with this new law firm to try to recoup their money, and that's when they figured out the paper trail of the money is going missing and whatever. What I found, I also watched it, and I thought it was interesting when it ends. It ends with a phone call of Alex talking to his older son. And his older son, or either him, they ask a question like, hey, is there something on Netflix right now about this? And, like, that's how it ends. So,
that is like, how it ends.
It's current as hell, like, to the point of it's still, like, it's ongoing until recently. But what I found interesting about the night of the boat crash that they went and talked about, and actually somebody else brought this up to me, they never, so you know how the police cars have the dash cam or the dash cam? Mm-hmm. They never put the youngest son in front of any of the vehicles because they didn't want him recorded.
But he was on the tape, was he not?
When they saw, like, that part, he's off to the side. And the officer stands, like, kind of moves.
Because they knew the officers.
Right.
The officers knew the family, so when they hear that it's him, they're not even investigating this child right now. They're tending to this
They didn't even let the girl's parents know that
Is
she
this
was
the guy?
missing.
This the guy that just got sentenced like a couple
Yes.
days ago? Yeah.
So you fast forward to him getting sentenced for killing his wife and his son because I think he killed them with two separate weapons. Killed the wife with a shotgun. He killed the son with an AR.
Yep.
I guess at this point he is guilty of the crime. So yeah, I mean, but what did they say caused it? Him and his wife were having marital problems, correct?
So, yes, marital problems, but also the wife was very protective of the youngest son, and then it was something in regards to, I think she had already started talking to like a lawyer, or she had been seen going to like another lawyer in the town or outside of the town to try to figure out a way to divorce, to do whatever. But the thing is, there was so much fraud that was going on. She knew too much. So I don't really know. But also, it was like he tried to claim her insurance. So it was like as soon as she died, it was like, hey, I need the insurance. It's like, no, wait.
That dude, they whole family some money hungry people.
I think the best point from the documentary was like they were trying to say, would he even have this money? They brought up the point that they live in a small town in South Carolina. There's no way he could have ran through about $10 million he might have stole.
Right.
There's no way he ran through that money. It don't cost that much to live there.
Right.
So he was just literally greedy.
I don't heard some shit before.
Well, his what you call it? They were
Motherfuckers
going
done
out to
ran through
Vegas.
some money.
They was going out to
they were
Vegas,
gambling?
but they didn't live an extravagant lifestyle. They talked about that. They didn't live an extravagant lifestyle. They were regular people. They did regular shit. They hunted. They fished. I mean, besides trips to Vegas, I think his son was saying, "Yo, how was your spirit flight?" Like they not spending money like that. They didn't have fancy cars. He had a GMC or whatever that was. Because he gets shot in the head, and he got shot in the head
Yeah.
and survived. Yes.
Yeah.
Woo.
But that was the other thing. Remember, they found out he hired the guy to shoot him to make it look like his life was being
Yeah,
attempted
this dude
as well.
living
But they don't
how
know
I
if
wanna
that's true.
live.
Right.
They don't know if
they
that's
couldn't
true.
prove it. But
This
it was
nigga
like,
is an excellent espionage type of
yeah,
dude.
like the dude. I
In
think
South
the dude found
Carolina.
crack
Yeah, I
on
need to
something,
hire
and the
this
fact
nigga.
that the guy got paid, the one that shot him, he got paid like crazy amounts of money around the time these things happened.
Sheesh.
He also got paid crazy amounts of money around the timing of the deaths for his wife and his son. But one thing, I think his wife started realizing bills weren't being paid. So yes, they weren't living extravagantly, but that money was going somewhere.
Yeah,
Cause that's when she started like raising the flag, like, "What are you doing? Why are bills not getting paid?" Cause he was handling everything. So shortly after that is when she was like, "All right, I'm ready to get out."
Interesting.
And then she ended up, her and her son dead.
yeah. That shit is on HBO Max. That shit was real good. To see that shit come to fruition all in 1 week, like literally, I find the doc on some bullshit, and literally this week he gets sentenced to it wasn't life, but he got
close to it.
Yeah, it's close to it.
near close to it. Yeah.
But yeah,
crazy.
he's all 3 counts. I think it was 3 or 4 counts. He got convicted of murder on killing.
Without parole.
Yeah, without parole. And he didn't break when they
No.
read that sentencing. He kept a straight face.
Nah, cause if you know
Bro, I
you
think
did
he
He
it,
was
get out.
outside screaming like a mother.
You about to throw that money around.
But yeah, that happened in the news. Also, Johnny went to see Creed 3, man.
Yeah,
I know
man.
Johnny's ass was gonna go
I was
see it.
there. Oh, man. I'm going to go see it again, though.
Wow.
Well, because it was a theater. I don't want to talk bad about us, but it was a theater for the black folk. And that's like these people in front of me was having conversations.
I hate that
And
shit.
during the movie, and then it was other people complaining and stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, I was into it shit too, because at one point I was
Yeah.
mad at the ref.
Yeah.
And
Hold on, you was in Northlake?
Now I went to Concord.
Damn, that's black
Like,
movie
I
theater
don't
now?
mind
Yeah.
a conversation with the person I'm with. Like, if we just back and forth, but when it's like,
Yeah, it
I
was a
can
group
hear
of them.
conversations and you
Yeah.
sitting chairs away from me.
And
like,
they
shut
would
the
not.
fuck
They
up.
was arguing and shit. I'm just like, yo.
They probably had a bet on the fight.
Yo,
Oh,
if you
shit,
lose
that's
that bet, you stupid as fuck.
yeah.
I remember what movie I was watching where it was a hell of a twist, and I couldn't help myself. I just blurted out, "Oh hell no!"
See,
But
that's funny sometimes in the
but
theater.
people felt me though. They was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"How in the fuck?" Like,
That's funny,
I
but
think
when
it
you
was
over
good.
there, you and your girl got some shit y'all been arguing about since y'all was in the car, and y'all
Oh,
come
yeah,
in,
yeah, yeah,
y'all
yeah.
still in there arguing and shit. I'm like, nah, dude.
What can you tell us about Creed without telling us about Creed?
Phew, man.
Is it worth going to see?
If you go see it, I would say watch it in IMAX because this film great. The fight scenes is probably the best part. You can tell Michael B.
sure.
Jordan loves some anime because them fight scenes was different.
They
They're
was
not
different?
like the boxing matches that you've seen in the other ones.
Don't tell me they out here throwing Kamehamehas and
Nah,
shit.
they
Now
not
they like
like-
this, and then it's going like that.
Yeah, like the way he fought it, the way he did the fight scenes was kind of like a kung fu type movie, but boxing.
Oh, okay.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
artistic as hell. I give him his shit. I think he a good director.
Niggas
The
was
acting, I'm
parrying.
still on the fence on him about, but I mean, I'll let y'all watch it. We'll talk
Jonathan
about
Majors
it later.
didn't make him step up.
Jonathan Majors something else at that acting.
So
I would say this: he got outacted by Jonathan Majors. He got outacted by
The
Jamie
white, the
Foxx.
light-skinned girl. Oh,
And then
Jamie
he-
Foxx is in this?
No, I'm just saying, like every movie he goes in with like another big name black male actor, he shrinks a little bit because Jonathan Majors, I feel, outacted him. I'm not saying that he did a bad job, but Jonathan Majors on another level.
Man, that nigga
And then
had too
Jamie
many
Foxx
jobs,
outacted
nigga.
him. He did a lot. He worked hard this
directed,
week.
No,
He gotta
what's
get
that
the
movie?
lighting
And then
right.
Chadwick outacted him.
What's that movie he was in when he was a lawyer? Mercy?
With Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx acted circles around him.
When did Chadwick outact Jonathan?
Black Panther. No, I'm talking about
No.
Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, Michael B. Jordan's never shined.
Oh, yeah, I'm just
In my
saying, he
opinion.
does good, but when he's in a movie with another black male lead,
What's
it don't work out.
What's the name of the movie with Jamie Foxx?
Just Mercy.
Just
That was
Mercy.
his best role.
I was just about to say
He
that was
killed
to
that
me.
shit.
That was the best role.
He did a
Jamie
good job.
Foxx outacted him. That's all I'm
He
saying.
did. I mean, but that's
What's
Jamie
Jamie
He
Foxx.
did a good job in this movie
Yeah.
too. With Jonathan
That's Jamie
Majors
Foxx.
is a great actor.
So they said, I thought it was interesting. I read something. Jonathan Majors' character is a mesh between, what's his name?
Clubber Lang,
No, Holyfield and
Tyson.
Tyson.
Oh,
They meshed the character.
Oh, he shouldn't have lost then.
No, I'm saying like they
For
meshed
sure.
the
Creed is the
characters for
worst fucking boxer ever.
They meshed the characters
That
for
was
like
the
his
daddy, this
mannerisms
the son.
and his anger
Nigga
and
have-
Yeah,
coming from the bottom type shit.
Yeah, he did a good job. I thought it was a good script, and I thought that it was filmed good. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna go watch it again because I love the fight scenes and I love like just the action in it.
Outside of number one, that nigga should lose every match.
Oh,
Have you
Creed.
not seen this motherfucker box in his movies?
Who?
He get his ass kicked.
The Russian dude should have won.
He did.
Oh,
but
you
he
talking
threw that
about
nigga
the
punch.
actual Creed?
Nah.
I haven't seen number 3, but just looking at Jonathan Majors, then you tell me he's supposed to be Tyson. How's Creed winning that shit?
Cause he's
Bruh,
like
he
the
just-
All-American
Yeah,
guy.
bro, he got that Rocky.
No,
in
that's
him.
a good movie, man. I would
Rocky
recommend
taught
go
him how
watch
to take a punch.
It is a good movie.
Yeah.
The series so far.
Yeah, I would recommend going to see it. It had its cheesy moments for sure, but
Rocky taught him how to take a punch.
I don't know. Ever since number 2, my favorite thing about number 2 is the Russian. That
Drago.
dude
But he was,
Drago got a
he was
spinoff
punching
coming, they
dirty,
said.
man.
though.
Oh, he do?
He was
yeah, they doing
punching
a
dirty.
Creed verse.
He was not punching dirty.
Isn't that the one where he like did the
Creedverse?
band thing?
Marvel
like he,
done fucked the
he
world.
brought his arm down a certain way and he wasn't supposed to.
Say that one more time.
And the Russian guy, he like brought his arm down a certain way.
Oh,
He
that was the first fight. Yeah, he got. That's why he
yeah,
lost.
he wasn't supposed to.
But
Yeah.
still, the Russian was bad, man. He was
He was a big.
he
a big
was
dude.
built for tough.
Yeah.
Nigga was running
Oh,
outside.
yeah, he got a
and shit
spinoff
in the
coming.
cold.
Drago.
I'm watching that shit.
They said it's either gonna be a movie or a series on a streaming network.
Something about the Russian shit, like when you know, like in real life, what they did as far as like they invented steroids to give to their players to beat us in the Olympics. Like they really go
Cold
hard.
War shit for
Like
real.
they're birthed with that. Like the athletes over there were birthed with that mentality of beat America at any cost.
And they be wrestling bears at like 3 years old.
Well, I don't know that. Do they really do that
That's
shit?
not true.
That's what I heard.
That's-
not
Nigga, a bear will
and
fucking
like,
mangle
you
a
know how we
baby,
got
nigga.
backwoods in America? The people at the backwoods niggas in Russia, I heard, be wrestling bears for fun.
And not at no 3.
Yeah,
I'm not putting my
baby
You
bears,
can't put up
bruh.
a fight.
Cubs.
Not even with a cub, nigga. That shit gonna
Cubs.
slap your diaper off.
Yeah.
What are you talking
Look
about?
it up, man. Look it up. Look up Turkestan, bruh.
Niggas out here
They be
wrestling
out there wrestling
cubs.
bears in Turkestan.
Michael B. Jordan also got his star in Hollywood Walk of Fame this week.
Shout out to
Yep,
him,
shout
man.
out to
Got a
him.
That's
star.
what's up.
They
That's what's up.
and Ron Coogler and Jonathan Majors gave us the speeches for him.
That
Oh,
was,
he
a really,
did?
that was a really
Was it
good
good?
speech.
Jonathan Majors was really good. Coogler's was good too. He just so Cali. It's funny.
Okay. I cuz came to me young.
Yeah, like that's what
And the
Johnny
little homie
sound.
came up and I was like, hey, cuz, like, we could do this movie, cuz. And we
As
could do
long
this
as I
shit,
remember,
cuz.
I always wanted to do
Nah, that's
rap.
Jonathan Majors. That's how he sound.
As long as I can
I didn't know that
remember,
nigga was
cuz.
from Texas. I see why he sound like a cowboy
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Oh,
He-
Jonathan Majors?
Yeah.
He
What
sound
part
like
of
a
Texas,
pastor,
though?
low key.
I'm not sure. Yeah, he's got like a pastor,
Yeah.
cowboy type, real like a Matthew McConaughey type of dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen the Jonathan Majors nigga in the late 1800s roles he did. He be killing that shit.
Yeah. That
He
dude be
killing
doing
that
some
shit.
acting, man.
Michael B. Jordan, man. Is this guy corny to you?
I don't think he's corny. Nah, I would never say he's
I don't
corny,
think Michael
dude.
B. Jordan's corny.
I
either.
think
I don't
he
even
is.
like to me what corny. You say he is.
I think he is.
I guess we all got different
But
perspectives.
ain't nothing wrong with being corny. There's nothing wrong with being corny. I consider myself a nerd.
Which is cool, but I don't know. I guess corny is you thinking it's like as a nerd is corny.
But no, see,
What is corny?
first of all, corny is a thing, a person.
So it's a noun.
Yeah, of course. But corny, I would say, is a person that doesn't walk along the popular lines. He takes the straight and narrow road.
I 1000% disagree with that.
Instead of the hard road. You know what I'm saying? And he's more of the groomed.
It's
See, that's why I think everybody got different.
It's corny.
definition.
It's corny and lame. What's the word I'm looking for? Are they?
They cousins.
synonymous?
Yes, first cousins.
Yeah. Are they synonymous with each
So
other?
they first cousins.
They first cousins.
They walk a parallel line together.
So I 100% disagree with the corny guy not being popular. He could be popular.
A
I'll
corny
give you
guy
that,
can
too.
be popular.
Yeah,
I
he could be
think
popular.
I think corny people do things that's out of their character for attention. That's what I would say.
They do things that's in their character for attention. I mean, corny is your character. When corny is your character, it's your character.
Yeah, I guess that's a perspective.
All right,
But you gotta think
I
about it. When
I
you,
just think about like niggas that just pull up at the mall just to stunt. Like that's corny to me.
you're also a lame.
You see,
First cousin.
he would say I'm corny.
So okay, I had to look up what does corny mean.
All right, Urban Dictionary is real quick.
So this is not urban. This is actual.
Oh, this is a word in American.
Yeah, this is American word.
All right.
So corny is mawkishly old-fashioned, tiresomely simple and sentimental.
Simple.
Urban Dictionary defines it as idiots who try to make themselves look good in public but really are embarrassing.
Johnny said that. Johnny said that.
I got the Urban
Or
Dictionary.
trying to be cool but ultimately very uncool, indeed often extremely embarrassing. So the common
Lame ass. Nigga.
denominator there is embarrassing. I will say, shout out to, I'm gonna give a shout out to somebody on Twitter, Wiz Fajita, at Trillery_Banks. She said Michael B. Jordan is cute but doesn't have an edge. He just looks, I don't know, responsible. He looked like he know where his birth certificate at, and I laughed so hard because
Yes,
for a
he
man
does.
to know where his birth certificate at, that is a different level.
My mom, I said at my mom's house.
I know what
Come
my
on,
birth
man.
certificate
And
is.
I got
What the
another one
fuck?
upstairs.
I'm corny.
So this week he was on the red carpet and he came across what's her name?
L'Oreal.
L'Oreal.
She
L'Oreal
corny.
had made some comments on her podcast. I'm gonna play the comments now. And I'm gonna play them in their totality because it actually sounds different than when they clip it. So it's like a minute. Let's see.
What they were saying happened, but I did read on one of the blogs that they're saying an engagement is coming soon.
Really?
So the problem is the PR people,
Hold
even if you are making this and this is a fake relationship, y'all talking too much. Like you ever heard of like being a bag of noise? Like it's a saying.
For no
Yeah,
reason.
weddings, all kind of things.
That's it.
You know, it's so crazy. I went to school with Michael B. Jordan at a point in life, and we went to Chad Science together in Newark. And to be honest with
Hold on, let me
He's
go back.
corny guy, and I don't.
There we
trust
go.
and believe. But you know, we seen people have babies, weddings, all kind of things behind fake situations.
Okay, I think that they'll be together. You know what I really think deep
Now, they're
down
talking
inside?
about
I
his
think that
relationship
Michael
with
B.
Lori
Jordan is
Lori
just like a
Harvey. Lori Harvey.
nice, corny guy. And I don't mean that as a slight, right? I mean, we all know that the nice, corny guys treat you the best.
You know, it's so crazy. I went to school with Michael B. Jordan at a point in life, and we went to Chad Science together in Newark. And to be honest with you, we teased him all the damn time because his name was Michael Jordan. Let's start there. And he was no Michael Jordan. And then he also would come to school with headshots. And back then, that was like in the hood. We lived in Newark.
Yeah.
Like that's the hood. You know what I mean? So we would make fun of him, like, what you gonna do with your little stupid headshots? Like, and now look at
And
him.
now
you know?
look at him. He got
Now
that
look
Black
at him.
Panther money.
Well, yeah, I didn't exactly. I
You
missed
thinking about
my.
it, boy.
I
You
missed
could've
it.
been- you could've been in
I
the-
could have been in the aquarium swimming with the fishes, but
with
you
your
know,
Hermes stock or whatever.
and-
No, you
yeah.
put-
Instead, I'm swimming in Mexico by myself, child. But anyway,
he gives me cookie cutter. And the only time I
Yeah.
hung out with Michael B is like in LA, like at
Right.
Shay's house, and he's always just very like, He's just cool. I think
He too rich to have to be hood now. Like you
Right.
just be, boy, if you don't take him millions and go to Hermes and get some stock.
I think they might go the distance. I think they might be the.
That was the totality of that conversation. So that guy so when Michael B. Jordan caught wind of this, he hears it, he comes to the red carpet, she, tries to interview him, and he said, "Oh, you remember me now, I'm the corny guy." Was that warranted?
Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait for my shit on you moment. I got a couple people. I Lord bless me to live a long and healthy life, so I could just shit on a couple people. I know that sounds bad, but boy,
I'm standing with you.
Ooh,
but
I got a good 2 people I want to shit on in life, bro. I do.
I got about 7.
You got about 7?
About 7.
I mean, I didn't think either one was too bad. I don't think what she said was too bad, and I don't think what he did was super bad.
He was waiting on that moment.
I mean, even if he was still cool about it, he's like, nah, okay.
That nigga had the Arthur fist. He was like,
yeah, he
There
was
was
like,
a little spice
this
with
shit?
the eyes and the rolling of the neck behind her back. But, I mean, for the most part, yeah, he was cool about it.
First of all, I thought it was funny. The nigga looked corny saying I was the corny guy. He had a little mustache. Little thick-ass mustache looking corny as
Donna's
fuck.
gonna whoop your ass, man.
Well, I think the conversation online went to he stole her moment. And I think that's where it got serious. They say he stole
that was his moment.
They say he stole her moment. That was an opportunity for her to get ahead. What did they say, D? I don't know what they said.
So the conversation was behind basically why would you have to call a black woman out? That was her moment to interview on the red carpet, blase blase. But in reality, it's his moment. I will say, in all honesty, hearing the clip, he has every right to say something. He has every right to say something to her directly, because the clip was the conversation had about him being corny was unwarranted. I know we laugh, we joke, we talk about people all the time, but they really sat there and was like, yeah, he's this, he's that, and like she threw it out there, like, oh, I went to school with him. Bitch, that's a bucket of information I can't do nothing with. What was your purpose? Why did you have to share that?
But I bet you anything. You know what I'm saying? She's not among the innocent. I bet you she was the main one pointing fingers, laughing. Oh, yeah, you are corny. You know what I'm saying? Joining in
she
with
was
the
the
crowd.
main
We
one.
can't say kids are kids.
True.
So we can't say like she was doing it solo dolo or whatever. But I think that it was just unwarranted, and she kind of set herself up to have something said to her because she tried to remind him like, oh yeah, remember we went to school together, and it's like,
yeah, we go back. We go back.
yeah, he's like, yeah, you remembered a certain way, I remember it this way.
Right.
So
Exactly.
if you didn't want that, if you didn't want the spice, you shouldn't have offered the opportunity for him to put it in there.
I just feel
They
like
can't be the only people that have ever said something negative about him.
Nah,
I
but
mean,
them other
no,
people
of
probably
course.
not on the red carpet interviewing him.
She
either.
said everybody, so pretty much he got
I'm just
shunned
saying
out
in
by
general.
everybody.
Like, I'm sure he's run into some people that's said some things about him.
Yeah, of course.
My take on it is you can't, and this goes for him and her. I mean, no, this actually just goes for her. You can't put a certain energy out there towards people and then expect them to shrug it off. Because I seen the interview she did. She said, hey, and this is what made me go find the actual clip. She said, it really wasn't that bad. I was really just speaking like in I was playing. So when I heard the whole clip, I go, okay, I see how she was trying to be respectful. But the one thing you can never do is negate what your actions did to another person. So although that was what people were doing, and yeah, we didn't really even go to school together like that. It was just one school year, she said. Well, yeah, okay, that's fine. But we don't know how Michael felt walking through the hallway getting picked on. We don't know what that did to him mentally. We don't know how he carried that through the years. That could have been his motivation to get where he's at now. And now to see her there on the red carpet, look, we're in the same place, but I am here. And you tried to shit on me for having my fucking headshots.
That's why I
mean,
say.
it's fine.
That's why I say it was definitely not her moment because you lit the match, but now you're trying to blow it out when the house is burning down.
She should just conducted that interview
Pretty
like
much.
regular. Like,
Yeah.
hey, I don't know you. You don't know me. But
Trying
nah,
to resonate with the interviewee.
You could be like, hey man, I remember when you was corny. Now you here. You know what I'm
oh
saying?
yeah, you could have took control of the corny conversation.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you was corny,
She
and now
probably
you
thought
are
that
here.
he
Now
didn't even
you're
listen
here.
to her podcast. She was like,
Or
oh.
she could have took the other route. Hey man, you still corny. I got an interview to do. What's happening? Like, what's up, bro?
That would have been gangster.
What's up, bro? Like, you
So
still
corny
corny
ass.
as hell. Can I get my interview? Like, nigga, what's up?
That would have been
Because
super
at the end of the day,
gangster.
it's a woman. So even if she reinforces that, there's only two things you can do. You can continue the interview, or you can go the fuck on.
That would have been.
That would have been a different viral moment right there.
That nigga probably would have cried.
What you mean I'm corny? I just got a star on the Walk of Fame.
That nigga probably was pointing out shit. I'm pretty sure he went to his
Give one of them
hotel
Tyler
room.
Perry monologues.
I'm pretty sure he went to his hotel room or wherever he was and was just like, yeah, bitch.
I think there's a lot of negative connotation that comes with being corny, even though you can't really conclude it as something negative. Like, I don't see it as something negative, but I think it's a shot to a man's ego. You feel me? Because I don't think women have these conversations about each other. I don't think y'all sit around and say, oh, that bitch corny as hell. Like, you may say it, but I don't think it holds weight. Like, that shit holds weight for men for some reason. Like, for us, you call me corny, you're taking a shot at my ego. And although there may not be nothing wrong with being corny, it doesn't have a masculine connotation. So it's like, nigga, you calling me soft? That's what it's really buckling down to. Yeah. It's like when we talk about guys like Russell Wilson, it's like they're calling them soft at the end of the day. And that's why it sounds so
He's pretty
negative.
tough, though.
Huh?
I was like,
Yeah, he tough as fuck.
Yeah, he tough.
He tough as fuck, but it just comes off in our community, in the male community, like, oh, this nigga trying to say I'm soft. But really, we just saying you're not exciting. You might be a little boring. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being
You're
corny.
white bread, boy.
It's nothing wrong with
White
being
bread good.
I tell you all the time,
nothing but a jar of
it's nothing wrong with
mayonnaise.
being lame. You got cool lames.
There's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with being
cool.
a nerd.
Nick Cannon.
Nothing wrong with being a nerd.
Nick Cannon definitely ain't a cool lane.
But we just don't know how those words affect people.
We
So-
don't.
so-
But it is interesting that those words or shots at men's egos or whatever, calling a nigga corny and lame, you seem to hear this quite often with corny and lame, quote unquote, men that have a bag. So are they really corny and lame?
Yeah, because the money don't make you.
No, it doesn't. But it's like people that are calling them lame don't have that bag.
Because
true.
because the niggas that the
Now,
men
that's
that
true.
men respect, it don't matter whether you got a bag or not. The men that men respect got stripes. Like, you ever notice, like, men respect, like, all right, just base level. Niggas in the hood respect a nigga that's been to prison. He ain't got no fucking money. He been to prison. But his stripes, it's his resume. It's what he's
he
done.
got stripes, all right.
You know what I'm saying? Is he a solid human being? Men respect
No, he's
men
a
like that. It don't really matter. It don't really matter how much money he made. Why is that funny?
Come to find out he ain't that solid.
If he snitched. I don't know.
This shit
I'm
crazy.
just speaking from my perspective for what I've seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just noticed that men respect real stand-up dudes, and then other dudes, no matter what you do, no matter how much money you make, it's not going
You're
to take
always
away
gonna
from
be-
you being a lame-ass nigga. It
That's
just
fair.
can't.
Shit crazy, man.
Right, man.
Lord,
I wish the
Lord,
best
let
for
me see this.
both
Shout out
of
to Michael
them.
B. Jordan.
I wish the
Lord,
best
let me
for
see
both
that
of
day.
them, man.
Johnny, you ever wanted to shit on somebody in your life?
He
Not
gonna
really.
say no.
No?
Not really.
Johnny, I know
Minus
that's
question.
a lie.
I don't think so.
You don't have
Let's
nobody.
get him. I want to get him drunk and then ask him
You
that
don't
question.
have nobody that you're trying
Dave
to go
East?
back.
Shit on?
I can
show,
see.
like-
I don't know who he would shit
You
on.
want
my
to shit
show.
on Dave East in a rap battle?
Nah, I wouldn't
That
shit
is
on
one
Dave.
nigga he want to shit on.
Yeah, yeah.
What if you
I
had
wouldn't
some
shit on,
heat?
if I really met Dave East, man, I mean, I just, I dap him up and keep
Let
him
Johnny
moving.
get some. Let Johnny get some
Yeah,
abs and get a little bit big in the arms. He can't wait to see Dave East. He
Nah.
rolls up with his
It's
shirt
gonna,
off.
it's gonna be respect when I see him, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be
When I see him, you know what I'm saying? Shut your ass.
if he want to dap up, I'll dap him up and we just go about our way.
Real talk, man. I know you well enough to know if you seen Dave East, you probably wouldn't try to speak to him. And if you had to speak to him, you'd keep it respectful. Like, oh, hey, man. Oh, yeah, you are Dave East. That's crazy.
The nigga gonna pull you in close, son.
Yeah, the only people I go for celebs I go crazy for. I went crazy for Webby.
I can see that. I can
Which
see
is
that.
everybody else was not going crazy for Webby.
Yeah, you show nigga, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Fuck
thought
with
that's
nigga.
fucking Webby, bruh.
Listen, I went crazy for Jeezy before Jeezy was Jeezy.
Oh shit.
Like, I went crazy for
Fucking
Jeezy
Webby,
before
bruh.
Jeezy was Jeezy, bro.
That's probably the craziest I done went. When I seen PJ Brown on what's the street, Bourbon Street,
I
that was
remember
pretty
that.
wild.
I remember that. You hit my phone.
Yeah, I was like, yo,
That's
PJ
PJ
fucking
Brown.
Brown. I started asking that nigga about players like he knew him. I was like, man, what Mash Bird been up to, man?
Crazy. Yeah.
I don't call that nigga, man.
That is a great question.
That nigga was drunk as hell. He's like, huh? I was like, Mash, what Mash been up to, man? He said, oh, no.
Shit, man. Hey, call Stern and BD, man.
Right.
See what them niggas talking about.
Like these niggas stay friends.
Get the band back together.
Oh, I don't let you meet Brian. You talked to Wade lately.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Nah, I definitely wouldn't get cold feet around LeBron. It'd be a few people I get cold feet around. Wouldn't be LeBron. Derrick Rose. I meet Derrick Rose, I go crazy.
Derrick Rose?
Yeah.
Oh man. He was
Craig
that nigga.
David.
You
I'll go
definitely
crazy.
going crazy for Derrick
Craig
Rose.
David,
Crazy.
I'm going crazy.
I think you're going crazy for Omarion. No.
Nah, Omarion's so
no.
peaceful, he wouldn't even let you go crazy for him.
I don't think you go crazy for it. I think you try to act like he not Omarion. That way you can be his friend.
I would
Probably.
say I
can
can
see
see
that.
them, smoking some CBD together.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, real
He
quick.
be like,
Yeah,
calm
Mario.
down, sir.
Burning our diffusers.
I'm going to
Your
play this
energy
clip,
is
man.
just too big.
Go ahead.
This is what the Toronto Raptors had to
Sandalwood and
apologize
patchouli.
Stupid.
Yeah, that's my bathwash. Smells good as hell.
Oh yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
I like that sandalwood patchouli.
This is what the Toronto Raptors needed to apologize for. So the Toronto Raptors issued an apology for posting this video for Women's History Month. Our sincerest apologies to our players, our staff, and our fans. We'll work to do better today and every day after. All right, here we go. I'm going to ask you guys, do you think they got to apologize for this? Y'all ready?
Let me see.
This is a trick question. Hope you
I'ma
answer
answer.
right.
Girls run the world because they're the only one that can procreate. They birth everybody.
All women are great because they're all queens.
All right.
Wow.
That nigga said because they
One more
procreate.
time, bro.
They
These niggas
create
suck.
everybody.
That nigga said woman, but he was using it in plural.
Run the world
Women,
because
bruh.
girls run the world because they're the only one that can procreate. They birth everybody.
All women are great because they're all queens.
That nigga said all women. It's all women, bruh.
Oh,
That nigga from the hood, bro.
All woman can do.
Bruh.
I'm glad y'all found the wrong in that.
Oh God.
They were
First of
online.
all-
They was online
And
like
then they got the niggas that don't play. Like goddamn put Siakam up there. It's even worse.
That's how you know that shit was an afterthought.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hey,
why?
don't try to patrol you like that.
Why are women great?
They went down to
Because
the
they
weight
be
room and
having
grabbed whoever was
babies.
Whoever's left.
Shot, what's his
They
name?
got
Women.
niggas from the practice squad up there
Well, you stupid.
Women are great because they got pussy.
because they can procreate.
Yeah,
They pretty much birth everybody.
yeah,
Boy,
yeah.
and somebody approved that on the media team.
All right,
mean-
all right. Let's put that up.
Like, and they were dead.
Looks
ass
good to
serious.
me.
Somebody edited that. Somebody
It didn't
edited
laugh.
that. Yo,
They probably quit the day after.
And it's crazy because so many men were like, I don't understand why they gotta apologize for it.
Yes, nobody
mean-
got why that was not okay.
I don't know if they should have gave it an apology. They could have just been like, my bad.
Where was it?
We understand.
Where were the WNBA players? Why didn't they?
They don't let women play basketball in Canada.
Oh,
Nah,
man.
yeah, they might be. No, they let them play
Yeah,
football.
they do.
Oh, okay,
Don't they?
okay.
I don't
I was
know.
about to say they got the Toronto
No, they
somebody's.
don't. No, they don't. No, they don't.
Dang.
Don't start telling lies.
Dang.
Nigga making shit up.
The
Freestyling.
RaptHERS.
Freestyling, yo.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Never mind.
All right, man. I'm glad y'all seen the wrong in there. That's all I wanted to get off. Where we at? All right. Shit. Where we want to go? Let's go to politics, man.
All right, man. Shit. Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot lost her re-election campaign.
That was the first time in 40 years a mayor wasn't reelected.
Right.
She got dealt a fucked up hand.
She did, and she just kept going viral, so people was picking on her because of the way she looked and shit.
Yeah.
But,
Bad press.
she went out like a true politician. She said, she was happy for the things that she accomplished, and she, wishes Chicago to keep moving in the right direction. Good for her.
Hold on, nigga. Medical weed passes. Vote in this North Carolina?
Yeah.
How you get your card, bro?
Real.
So
Let me
they
get
got to
that.
do one more vote, though. That's where they said, because the North Carolina Senate passed it. Now the House got to vote on it.
And then,
And then the governor could
what's the
sign it.
conditions?
I ain't read the details.
I got whatever they.
Nah, I got it.
Just say you depressed.
Yeah, mine too,
I mean, it's
bro.
probably what everybody gonna use depression.
Why are you
Anxiety.
twitching and shit? There ain't nothing.
They
You
got
get no
this-
weed for
they gonna
twitching,
give him some
nigga.
other shit.
You need a damn Narcissism.
Get that nigga some Fenty.
Oh,
Need a
hell
Oh,
pill.
hell nah.
All right, man. Shout out North Carolina, bro.
Yeah, man. Medical weed, bruh.
That's what's up.
Yeah, hopefully, man, the House pass it, and then at least it's medical. I mean, they already got these CBD shops around that sell the Delta 8, which is pretty much THC.
That ain't it.
Nah, that ain't weed, man.
That ain't it.
Because they got a dispensary in South End now.
Oh, word?
Yeah, they do.
They just selling Delta 8 in that bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
All them all the CBD shops,
Nigga said, hell
all
nah.
the CBD shops, all the dispensaries are just setting up for when they legalize.
when
That's
they
all they
legalize
doing.
it. Yep, that's true.
All that CBD is gonna be minimized
I
to a
can't wait.
corner in that store, and everything in that bitch
Well,
gonna be
that's
hydroponics.
where,
Nigga.
this is
can't
North
wait.
Carolina, and I bet they gonna open up a WBC store or something.
What's
They
that?
like an ABC store, but for weed,
You think they're gonna regulate all weed?
cannabis store.
I
I
believe they
believe
would
so.
try.
Why not? Why not?
South
you already got the
Carolina,
alcohol that
not
way.
gonna is it weed?
I can see
Nah, it's
North
not legal
Carolina
in South
taxing
Carolina.
them.
No, they gonna suck.
They gonna double tax that shit.
Shit, Cali was taxing for sure when we was
Yeah.
out there.
Tax.
Oh yeah, they tax the fuck out of that
Yeah,
shit.
they make you still want to buy it from a nigga on the street.
All right.
And
Tennessee. Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, you can go to Tennessee. I'm
Tennessee is banning drag shows. I had a homeboy that was actually excited about that.
Shout out to that nigga.
Don't say no names on this microphone.
But yeah, man. I mean, what's next? Strip clubs?
It's a lot of shit going. It's a lot going down in the South. If you're not
Yes.
paying attention, what Ron DeSantis is trying to execute niggas.
Shut you up.
What else?
The one buddy I forgot where his council he was on trying to hang people.
Trying to
Oh,
hang
yeah, he
people.
trying to bring
Lynching.
hanging back.
Yeah, trying to bring the lynching back.
That's crazy.
Tennessee banning drag shows. Like I said, as far as the executions, I really don't have a problem with it. Only thing I have a problem with is the judicial system. You just gonna be hanging niggas for no reason, and not being able to prove those cases because they don't have the money to have law. Those are not bad ideas in a good judicial system. We have a poor judicial system. Our judicial system is trash. If you got money, you can get off. You ain't got no money, you going to jail.
Now, that's
period.
true. They hold you until you pay your bail.
Yeah, so
Like I thought I was innocent till proven guilty.
man, you're gonna be hanging mad innocent motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So that's all I see right there. It's just an execution of a bunch of black men. Nah.
Shit crazy.
That is crazy. I just recently found out. I thought R. Kelly had been got sentenced. I didn't know he just got sentenced.
Yeah.
I thought this nigga been in jail since before COVID.
No, he did get sentenced. He got sentenced and he just got re-sentenced for. He got a lot of
Another-
charges.
oh,
he got
okay.
sentenced in New York and then he just got sentenced in
I was
Chicago.
like, my nigga been in jail since before COVID.
But his
bruh.
sentences run concurrent. So if he got 10 years, he's serving both of those 10 years at the
That's
same
crazy.
time.
Is
So-
Tory Lanez in
Sheesh.
prison yet?
No, he's got to be sentenced. So he's
Oh.
in Canada. I guess he's in Canada. I don't know where he would be.
Well, they got jurisdiction over there, so I'm about to say I just stay my ass in Canada.
I was about to say,
You better go over there with
who
Russell
is
Simmons.
bothered by drag shows? I mean,
Right.
I don't
The
go to
men-
this shit,
the
so it
men
don't
that's
bother
in
me.
the closet.
Is
Honestly,
it the gay man, the secretly gay man?
It's probably the closeted gay man.
Trade.
I mean, yeah, because
Trey.
their whole thing was kids shouldn't be there, or the fact
They
that people
always
take
try to
their
find a
kids
bullshit
to
angle.
drag shows because they have like drag brunches.
Yeah,
or
they
whatever.
make good money too.
Yeah, I
Right,
heard they
and
get
so people take their kids. So it's like
Kids shouldn't
you're
be there.
trying to regulate
I mean,
something
I ain't they
as
as
parent.
opposed to just putting an age litigation on it. Like, say you can't be over, you can't be under 18.
Yeah,
so
I
you
say
can't.
give it the strip club rules.
Kids shouldn't
Right,
be
give
at
it
breweries,
strip
but you
club
see them motherfuckers there, and I hate that shit.
What, the kids
But
being
that's
there?
not
Yeah.
that you can't fault the establishment. They gonna get their money regardless.
What I'm saying is all I'm saying is they're using a bullshit excuse. Like, kids are always places I don't think kids should be.
Oh yeah, kids be
shouldn't
at
be at
breweries, and I don't fucking
Uh-huh.
understand why.
Fucking running around. They even got, I think, what was it? It was Noda. I think Noda Brewery, the old one on North Tryon. They had a kids play park.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That shit is wild.
Nah, that's crazy.
It's like
Like
basically
your
you
parent
telling these
get
kids
drunk.
to get in the car and go home with
After
their
their
drunk ass
been over-
parents
been over
Yeah,
there
that's
and
drinking
their
crazy.
dog.
and that's why breweries are set up. So the thing about breweries is, and I don't know if y'all noticed, breweries are normally set up in communities where you can walk to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, they'll walk there with their kids and start drinking. But, white people do things different than black parents.
That's very true.
Black
We-
parents is,
take-
hey, go your ass upstairs.
We going to the liquor house.
Yeah, all right, wait till we go to sleep to
And
start
you in there
drinking.
playing with the people that own the liquor house. You playing with their kids.
Playing with their kids.
Y'all crazy.
In a room that you can't come out of.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Y'all are crazy.
Oh,
But
I'm
that's
ready
very
to go.
true.
I'm ready to go. All right, give me 30 more minutes.
Anyway, child. All right.
Oh, my boy Biden, man, they pulled like a graft of skin off of his chest. They found out it was cancerous, but they said it was just a routine graft removal. He good to go. He's still running for president, so it seems like
Yo, y'all about to get a Republican.
we about to get. If he win, we about to get a corpse for real in there, bro. Your bro can't survive another 4 years.
He's not getting reelected. Unfortunately.
Sleepy Joe.
Depends on who he run against, I think.
Then they're gonna be falling asleep
I mean,
at the podium.
It's gonna be DeSantis or Trump, probably. One
I'm
of them
afraid
two.
DeSantis does not win, only because if y'all pay attention to the bullshit he's doing,
That's what I'm
he
saying.
is trying to get. If you look at all the bills that he wants passed, all the things he wants done,
He won't kill niggas.
he probably that too, but he also like dictatorship is very big in what he's trying to do, because now he's trying to ensure that you cannot blog about government officials. There's going to be an issue with that. And then that's only if you live in the state. But then there's also a bill that they're discussing
We're gonna need you, Biden.
that government officials can sue people for defamation when you talk about them, in a bad light.
Oh, he about to be suing everybody then.
So it's
Shout out to, and that's what I don't like about them Republicans from Florida. Bro, your last name DeSantis. You ain't white.
I know this nigga Cuban.
Come on, man. I don't know why them Cubans be Republican. Him, Marco Rubio,
So the thing about
Jeb Bush.
But you know that's the divide with
They came from over there.
That's the divide with the Latinos. Like they have
Skin color.
racism. Yeah, the white ones are the white ones. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta think they were conquered by the Spanish. Those are white people anyway. They just speak a different language.
Ted Cruz down in Texas. Bro, your last name Cruz, bro.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
who's the
But they-
Republican that was doing that dressed
Dr.
up as
Umar
drag?
moment.
Oh,
They have pictures of him dressing
Yeah.
up as drag over in
Oh, that's the
Brazil or
dude in
some shit.
Tennessee, I think.
I can't remember that dude's name. I don't know where he from. But yeah, he resigned though, I think.
Did he finally resign?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Listen, man, y'all getting a Republican. It's gonna be DeSantis or Trump, but
Shit, I
I don't
take
even
Trump.
think
At least I know what I'm getting.
the black vote ain't even going to Biden this time.
Definitely
Nah.
He
not.
fucked
Sick
up
of
too
his
bad,
ass.
man. He didn't keep no promises. He
ain't
gave
do
a
shit.
shit ton of money to Ukraine. I can
Uh-huh.
imagine that Republican campaign is going to be like a great Democratic smear with good ass facts. Look,
And now the
he
Biden
promised you this, you
administration-
didn't get it. He promised you this, you
the
didn't
Biden
get it.
administration is also trying to make sure the farmers in Ukraine get money from their crops. So they're trying to help make sure
We about to be
their
eating
grain is
goddamn
sold
Ukrainian
worldwide.
lettuce over here.
It's like y'all
speaking
doing
all
the
that
most for
shit.
fucking Ukraine, but you got so much shit over here.
Get,
Yeah, for sure.
get Putin home.
Joe
Like,
was
we-
speaking all
Like,
that
why
shit.
we got to be building community gardens and shit? I seen a community garden the other day. That shit was weak. I said, y'all ain't feeding nobody
But
with
you know
this
what's
shit.
crazy? A lot of the community gardens, especially the ones that actually do well and are flourishing, they have stipulations behind, not all, but there are some. And I hate the ones that are actually there on church property. They have stipulations behind homeless people going to these gardens, but they're
Oh,
supposed
for real?
to be for the community.
That ain't for the community. That's for your church members, pretty much.
It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna go down to the church house and get me some greens.
Wow.
But yeah, I think I be looking at little plots of land. I'm like, man, they could start a community garden over here.
Oh yeah.
But then who gonna man the shit?
Me and you, we got this.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Green. Damn.
You? We might be able
Serious,
to.
nigga?
Yeah, you know, I got
You
plans
don't
for
even
my
eat
garden. this
vegetables,
year.
nigga.
Nigga, first of all, you and these vegetables. God damn.
Hey man,
I was gonna say, Biden need to put some cocoa butter on that patch. He talking all this shit about
he should, bro.
talking all this shit about black people. Put some cocoa butter
But
on
yeah,
that
the
shit.
real
nigga.
the
Actually, aloe.
Rub that shit
Yeah.
in.
You
nigga.
want to put aloe on your skin.
You right, but
That's
that
true.
cocoa
It
butter
heal
might
better.
do something for him.
It'll heal your shit quick, man. Aloe.
I got this chafing cream. It got some
Whoa.
aloe in it. That shit a
Wow.
fool,
That's
bro.
crazy. You chafing on your thighs, B?
You know, it's just good. You go down there, you get it right, because you don't want no hair bumps, and chicks be like, what the fuck is this? It's a hair bump,
You
nigga,
know
you
Johnny
lying.
get his ass ate, so he got to take care
Oh,
of
so you shaving your balls?
You gotta keep that shit minty.
Yo, you shaving your balls?
Oh, yeah.
This nigga got chafing cream. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, well, see,
You gotta
when,
make sure ain't no
as soon
hair
as a
in they
nigga try to
food.
take care of his skin and his shit,
I ain't gonna front though. I ain't gonna front though. With the Manscaped, they got the little ball chafing.
Oh, yeah, you do your
Yeah,
shit
You know what I'm
too.
saying?
yeah.
Get the
Right.
little ball
I'm a
straight.
real caveman.
Yeah.
oh man, my nigga got them beady beats.
Hey, shut the fuck up, man. All right,
You gotta slap that ball chafing shit on there. Them shits be be
Nigga,
clean, nigga. You gotta
Chill. I'm not comfortable with this conversation.
We'll stop talking
I
about
did
it.
walk us over here, but
clean
I
as a
don't wanna-
bitch, boy. You might goddamn.
Fellas, get you some anti-chafing cream for the area down there. Make
Boy,
sure it's got some healthy
Chafing your
chemicals in it
beast.
too,
But
man.
see, I don't really grow hair like that, my boy.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Yeah, you really do got them
I
beady beads.
bet your shit look like your face, nigga.
Alright, man.
Hey, my sister said that shit to me when I grew my beard out. She was like, "That's how it is down there." I'm like, "Get out my face!"
Wow,
I'm like, "Get out my face!"
Shit got a perfect goddamn 5 o'clock
I mean,
shadow
facial
down
hair
there.
is pubic hair. You grow it during puberty.
Hey,
so
shit.
a man's beard is probably what his bush look like too.
Your shit got the whole.
And all y'all girls that got mustaches, we know what your coochie look like.
Nigga got a beard.
Girls with mustaches got good ass pussy. Though,
I
nigga.
saw
Chill-
that floating
chill
around.
out. Chill out.
Little light back there. Little light. They say they scared to cut it because it's gonna grow back. Cut that shit.
You
Nah,
gotta
keep it. Keep
wax it or something.
Cut it, man.
Dye
it.
it.
Keep it. I like the
Definitely wax
mustache.
that.
I like a bald
Don't
lip.
shave it.
No,
I
you
like the
definitely wax
mustache.
it. You don't shave it because it'll come back thicker.
Oh, my
Yeah.
homegirl got a mustache that's for real, for real.
She well, like it's thick.
It's thick. And she, we used to work together. And one time, she was like, you think I should just get rid of this? And that's what you think she was saying she couldn't find a man because of that.
Oh, because
And
she
when
got
she
the
told
light.
me the shit, I was like, I ain't even noticed that shit. But I knew the whole time. I just,
She
don't
tried
hurt
to
her
give you some
feelings.
pussy. That's what it was.
Nah, she better not. I'm that wolf.
All right, speaking of work, man, what's the best work shift?
The best work shift.
4 a.m. to 1 a.m.
I'm going to say like 8 to 4.
Yo, you gotta put some. So, damn. So, I guess we calling out times, not shifts.
I was gonna say first shift.
But 9 to 5 is the worst to me
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
because
like your whole
you
day.
literally that's your whole
but
day.
that may not be
And then
first.
you in traffic.
So you are right. So I would say first is what James said. 4 to,
Okay, so first shift.
yeah.
So would we say 9 to 5 is mid shift? It's a false mid shift.
Yeah, that shit weak.
Technically, yeah.
I got the worst shift of all. I work 12 to 12. That shit sucks.
Yeah.
And see, that's my second favorite shift because I ain't gonna say going in at 12. I had a second shift job where I went from 4 to 1. That was my second shift job, and that wasn't too bad because I was able to do some things in the morning, like get sleep in, do a little. Like I even went to where I worked 2 jobs at the time, so I would go to work for like 3 or 4 hours, and then go back to work that night, and then when I get off work, I would stay up all night.
Oh, yeah, you tripping.
Yeah. I was young, so I was in my
I never
20s.
worked an overnight job.
It wasn't
Late-
overnight though.
Oh,
It was just we got off at 1 a.m. So I had
it's just
What?
super early.
I had like all day to chill, and then of course the only thing that sucked was my weekends didn't start to actually Saturday, but I had that Monday morning, like so I could have a bomb ass Sunday. I don't have to be to
Yeah.
work till 4 o'clock Monday. You know what I'm saying? So that's my second favorite besides something like
And you would go to sleep at like 10:30.
on my work days. Yeah, I'm mad responsible on my work days. I go to bed early.
Wake up. So about
No.
five to six hours
When
of
I work
sleep.
second shift, no. When I work second shift, I went to bed like a regular person. Like I got off at 1 in the morning. I might go to bed at 4 in the morning, but I would be back up at 10. I work at Harris Teeter from like 11 to 2 maybe.
Yeah.
And
Third
then-
shift got to be the worst because that's like working 2 days in one. You go in at 10. Well, our shift started at 10.
Oh, that's not third.
got
That's
off.
crazy.
But if you
Yeah,
work
it's-
from
Damn.
if you work 12 to 12, you work 12 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Yeah.
God,
But that's my thing. I think the benefit of a shift like that is not for you. I don't know how they did you, but when I was working at a plant, my cousin did the third shift weekends. They worked 3/12s. They gave him the extra 4. So they basically did 36 hours on the weekend, gave him the extra 4. So they only worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was off Monday through Friday. They got 5 straight days of not having to do anything.
Oh, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
3/12s is not a bad third shift. That's why I say it depends. And with my family being from South Carolina, they all work in plants at some point, and they work these different shifts. And the way they do the third shift workers is they work them consecutive days, like 2 to 3 days, but they'll get 5 days off, 4 days. They get these string of days where they don't go to work at all unless they want overtime. So I don't know. For me, it just depends on the time. It could be third shift, it could be first shift, depending on how they design the schedule.
As long as I'm off on the weekends, I feel okay. But I have to be like a morning to night shift. I can't do like an overnight or something like that. I gotta start it in the morning. So either from 7 to 10, I gotta start.
I gotta have my consecutive days off. So if it's If I'm off Monday and Tuesday, it got to be a Monday and Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I'm off Wednesday and Thursday. Okay. Friday, Saturday, as long as them shits follow each other, I'm straight.
I could dig it.
Nah, I feel you on the
That makes sense too.
I
That's
feel
like
you.
what you call it, firefighters.
Oh yeah, they work. I think 2 or 3, and then they off.
Yeah.
3, or they do like 2 and 3 or something.
Yeah, we do 4. So
I think they
we
work
on
4 days out the
4
month.
and off 3.
No,
They don't work
They
consecutive
work
days.
more than that, but like they.
I just
do
had a
work-
conversation with a firefighter.
Like if they do,
I think different.
They might do like Monday through Wednesday,
Cities
but
do
then they
different
off
things.
Thursday through Sunday, and so.
Call Ja.
Oh yeah,
I
John
was
is a
saying,
firefighter.
John-
Yeah.
I said go
I
like
think John
this.
do like
Shit,
3,
we
and
work- we
like
work
he'll do
3.
3 days on or 4, and
We
2
on
days
4.
off or something
Because
like
they gotta
that.
stay at the actual.
They stay at this. Yeah, they stay there
Yeah,
all day.
you basically working 24 hours.
All right.
Yeah.
You
which
get
is-
hourly?
Huh?
Is it hourly?
I think
Or
they
salary?
salary.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
New York is to pay $21K to 300 protesters.
Yeah, man.
They
I
ain't
remember
even
when I was up
enough.
there and
I
they
was
had
up there.
zip tied me.
They're not gonna get that money.
Yeah, you getting them
I
a
was
class
zip
action
tied. Yeah, I was up
lawsuit.
there.
They're not gonna get that. And that's
Yeah, I
actually
was up there
$21K
with
per person if you could prove you was there. During the George Floyd protests in the Bronx, these protesters was boxed in and beaten by police before
Ooh.
being restrained.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Many were left injured,
Boy, the police be
bleeding,
doing some shit.
and some were left unconsciousness.
Yeah.
Some people went in convulsions. The lawsuit was brought on behalf of 5 protesters and would be paid out to maybe up to 300 people who may qualify.
So they have kind of like they kind of know who those 300 people are. So you can't just go in and be like, oh yeah, I was here. So I'm joking about that, but they don't anticipate everybody will come forward to claim their funds. I do hope that every single 300 protester that was out there goes and gets their money.
Yeah, if I got my
21
ass whipped, I'm going to collect mine.
21
Especially
sure.
if you were knocked
And
unconscious.
they in New York.
But just imagine if you was just pushed.
Oh
But you
yeah.
were-
21K ain't gonna go far in New York though.
Nah, but
It might not go
I can
far
just
in New
imagine
York,
all
But
the
it'll
people.
help out. It'll definitely help
But
out.
what if you take
that
that
shit
and you about to
move
leave
out of
New
there.
York anyway?
Huh, you leave New York?
Like you
you rich as
about
fuck with
to leave,
21K. You
but
can come down south.
Yeah.
Not no
Good.
more.
You get that?
You gotta go to a small town.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah.
come to Charlotte.
Nah, don't come to
But I'm
Charlotte.
thinking a lot of people actually after the George
Go to
Floyd there
Clover.
was kind of outflow of people. So it's possible that some people left and they may travel back just to get that. So it could help. I feel like it could help.
Nah,
it'll
nah. I'm just saying it wouldn't
It'll
go
help.
far in New York, but 21K would help anybody at any time, anywhere in the world. To me, that's a good come up.
true.
I wonder
TikTok.
if you get if you get taxed on settlements. I would think you probably do.
How much would they tax it?
I don't know. Is it a luxury tax or is it just?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
So basically, you're
Gotta
looking at
ask somebody
maybe
that ever got a
15K.
settlement.
I feel like
15K
you gotta
still
claim
good.
it though, right?
Yeah, but something like that, or maybe they make the person that's paying you pay the taxes.
But even if they took half, that's still good.
yeah, it's more than you ever had.
That's more than I had. More than I might have in my pocket right now.
yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna say ever.
Yeah, I don't know about that. So America wants to ban TikTok.
Why?
Now, I thought this
Again?
was dope. The American government has been presented with a bill that could ban TikTok. They believe the Chinese government has been using the app to gather intelligence on Americans. It's been said that TikTok provided the U.S. with a 90-page document outlining how the data uses of Americans is handled, but the U.S. has yet to respond to that. So the bill may get pushed back because banning an app like TikTok will have effect on our First Amendment rights. A lot of people use TikTok to make videos, to spread messages, to give their thoughts and ideas on shit.
That's true.
So that could be a hiccup in it, but they do got a point with the use of our data. Our data gets sold all the time.
Oh yeah.
It's $1 trillion industry.
So I mean, TikTok is no different of a company for selling our data. But with them living in a communist country, they don't really have. If the government want to come and take our information from TikTok, they can do
Right,
that.
because they banned a lot of stuff that we have. Like, I don't think they have Twitter over in China. I don't think they have Facebook over there. They got limited use of the internet.
I believe their version of TikTok, it's they only see like positive things, like learning videos. Like children only see like learning videos.
I
or
do be learning
things
how to
that can
cook on
help them and stuff
TikTok.
like
Yeah,
that.
TikTok is great.
I be
TikTok is great, but TikTok can get the fuck out of here.
I don't know.
I
TikTok
honestly
be
still don't
saving my
have it.
day while I'm at work because they be on live. A whole bunch of people be on live. I just be scrolling through people's lives, commenting and stuff.
What's
You
the
know what I
difference
thought
between the
about doing?
TikTok and the Reels?
Not much of a difference. Just a different platform. But I like the setup with TikTok a little bit better than the Reels.
I do too.
I thought about since I'm not bartending no more, I was gonna buy like a drink, like a bottle of something every week, and make a drink out of like maybe 1 or 2 drinks. Out of it and
be the
TikTok.
cocktail master.
Yeah, you know
of TikTok.
what I'm saying? Just be like, oh yeah, if you at home, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I tried to make
this.
my first margarita the other day with like actually squeezing the limes and stuff.
Why are you
Shit
doing
easy,
that?
baby.
Huh?
Why are you doing that?
Because that's
Because
how
that's
you
what
make
that.
a
Yeah, it's
margarita.
like a.
You ain't
that's how
gotta.
you make
You
the
ain't
juice.
gotta do that.
See, you putting that
coulda just got
poison
the-
in your body.
You could have got the mix and been done with
I
it.
didn't want it. I
Don't
can do
ever
it with the
serve-
mix.
If you
Coulda done it with the
if you
mix.
serve a chick that shit with the mix, man, get out of here.
Right, I made my own simple syrup and everything, bro. That thing was fresh. I knew where all the ingredients came from.
You
in my
ain't no
shit.
bartender,
You a margarita
Phil.
right
So,
now.
he not a mixologist. He's a bartender.
Yeah,
the
that
mixologist, you squeeze that lime in there. You need fresh lime juice, bro.
Right, bro. I
You
did my
have
thing.
not had a margarita.
This
till
shit
you had
tasted so fresh, bro.
Yes.
This shit tasted
They
like
say so
different than the
different.
mix.
Drop the fruit. and
What
you,
was your
like,
syrup? What was your
mull
syrup
it
you
and
used?
crush it.
I just made my own simple syrup on the stove. I just did a sugar.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I told you I was trying to make a real drink, bro.
That's what's
Hot
up.
water.
It's different. It's different than that bullshit with the mix. Not no offense. It's just different.
It's just
You sound
different,
like
man.
Yeah, you're right. I apologize again.
Man, stop making your drinks like that, my boy.
Nah, I'm just saying that's a quick way to do it. It's lime
Yeah,
juice.
yeah,
though.
for sure. I've had
It's
it that
lime
way
juice.
before. But yeah, but you look at the ingredients on it, it ain't lime juice, bro.
Oh, okay, all right, whatever.
But yeah, when you make it with cut that lime, you juice the hell out of it. You know
One
what
whole
I'm saying?
lime will get it super right, but you can do a half a lime.
And then I put orange liqueur in there, a little bit of orange liqueur.
Which one you use? Triple sec?
Yeah, triple sec.
You know you can use Grand Marnier if you want to get real fancy.
Oh, for real? I might
Yeah.
try that, man. See, I want to perfect me at least 3 drinks.
Oh.
So I can have it at my bar at all times.
That's an easy one.
I think
a
old
mojito
fash-
is a
oh,
good
okay.
easy one. And I was gonna say the old fashioned.
Yeah, I was like, the next one I'm going to do is the old fashioned.
And anything,
And then I'm going to do a third one.
anything with gin and vodka, bro. I know that's not just, but if you mix it,
Yeah.
gin and vodka mixes so
Hate
well.
vodka.
So
Yeah.
My girl just had a drink with gin in it. That shit, gin pretty much
Gin-
overpowers anything
It
that you
is.
put in
There's
there.
just
If you-
sangria
Y'all
I want
haven't
to
had
try
it.
that got
But
gin
But you
in
can
it.
complement it well.
y'all haven't had good.
If you know
Y'all
how to
haven't
make
had a
it.
good bartender then. If gin is if the liquor is overpowering your drink, it's not the drink, it's the bartender, yo.
Right.
It's the bartender.
I like my drink strong, so I don't mind that part. But yeah, it's a sangria I want to try. It's called a cucumber melon sangria, and they use gin and white
Please.
wine. That shit look good.
If you want to bless us again, it's been a couple years since you
Oh,
made
since
a
the first
sangria.
sangria I made.
That shit was fire.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
gotcha.
a fan of sangria, but you did a good job.
I love us.
Oh yeah. You already know what it is. You heard me.
This man.
Yeah, you make a good sangria. Let me see. Tennessee. So the ex-cop who got fired for getting the train ran on her
Yeah,
Is-
shout out to her.
is claiming Megan Hall is claiming mental health issues. She was sexually groomed by her predators, her superiors at work.
Now they predators.
Right.
She said she even tried to kill herself. She said they colluded in using their authority to having her commit degrading sex acts.
Damn, man.
Even sharing the information that they acquired with other officers on how to manipulate her to exploit her for sex.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Like niggas can get pussy from anywhere, you know.
They just so happen to get yours, and now they all black. They concluded you.
They found out you was goddamn certified freak nasty. They
Yeah.
like, shit, we gotta show that everybody gotta get a piece of this.
Nigga, she said fuck
And
her
she was
husband.
game.
Yeah.
And she was game.
She obviously was game.
She was game. I don't know. I think this is a lawsuit she's pursuing though. So they can't. They've already been fired from their jobs. I think she's trying to.
So she trying to sue like the city
Yeah, she-
or the county, the police force.
Yeah. In that article I sent,
She
man,
gonna lose that.
they
case.
go over her interview that she did with the police, and she tells you about the sexcapades. I mean, she had a threesome with one of these guys. I don't see a threesome being an involuntary act,
Right.
but I'm not saying it can't
For
be.
power.
Yeah,
What, you
for
trying
power.
to be the detective? Or is she trying to move up the ranks?
I don't know.
No.
She was saying, she said in the interview, she was seeking guidance or some type of apprenticeship, or like she looked up to them, and
Oh.
they found a way to exploit that because she initially started off her sexual affair with the sergeant that she reported to, and he drunkenly called her one night and was like, if you end this with me, I'm gonna kill yourself. I'm gonna kill myself, and da 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 da. So she claims that she was
pussy's so
stuck,
fire.
or she felt like she couldn't leave him. And then he took that as
People do that shit though.
if like basically what she was saying was he took that information and told other people like, hey, y'all want y'all dick suck, all y'all gotta do is XYZ. He didn't say it like that. But
that sounds about how you said it.
You want your
I
dick sucked?
guarantee you that's
Right.
how
Don't
you
say
said
you'll
it.
kill yourself.
he
She'll suck your
encouraged
dick.
ways for other officers to exploit her or manipulate her in order to get her to perform these sexual acts because he knew that she was going through some, turmoil in her with her husband.
Yeah.
Like that hair was a lifesaver.
But
I'll be,
listen.
I'll be in the lunchroom crying. She be like, "What's wrong?" I don't know. If I don't get my head, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh man,
Come to this corner.
put
I
the
got you.
suicide prevention
You
number.
sure? You sure?
Yeah, I got you. Just pull
All
it
right,
out now.
all right.
What's the number for What's the number for suicide prevention? What Logic say it was?
That nigga lied. I'm not gonna get into the logic, but he lied. Made a profit off of suicide victims. That shit was fucked up.
I say all that to say, like, I don't understand. When we first heard the story, when y'all first talked about it, it was presented as her husband was not aware of anything. But like you said, she had a threesome, and that's kind of hard to prove that it was non-consensual. But when I'm reading through these interviews, there were 2 separate occasions that she tried to encourage her husband to partake in either a wife swap or a threesome
She
with
said this out her
other
mouth.
colleagues. And although inaudible in the recording or the interview, she and her husband did have a threesome with one of those officers.
Why sue?
So
At this point,
Because white
I'm
people
out of a
can't let
job.
shit go. She been,
I'm out of a job. I need
collect
money.
your unemployment.
I need money. I'm out of a job.
oh damn it, I'll sue. You the one being the biggest thought in America. and Now
Right,
you
you out
want to
here
sue
getting
everybody.
blacked for real. You living everybody.
Yeah, I didn't know those were black officers, man.
there
to,
were
the, to the article.
2 or 3 black officers.
Yeah, I getting blacked.
But
Niggas gonna be niggas.
Right. And that's the crazy part. The sergeant
Wherever they
that she started all this shit off with, that is the black guy. That's the black guy that she was.
Is that nigga shit though
dealing
to
with.
train a woman?
Shit, yeah.
I cannot.
White dudes don't run train. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, white dudes.
The
The
French
white
I
boys.
mean, yeah, they do. They do.
I mean, it's some niggas like y'all passing her around the job though.
Yeah,
I only
yeah.
had one job with a homeboy of mine, and we passed somebody around.
Damn.
That's disgusting. But I will say, 988. You can call or chat 988
Yogo.
988. That's it.
for
Y'all
suicide.
stupid.
Not to make light of suicide, but that he did use that to exploit her, according to her interview.
Well, I mean, he didn't need the number. He had her number, and she gave him head. And now he doesn't want to commit suicide anymore.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
you
head
can't
to
get
stop
head
you
no
from getting-
more. Can't get head no more. They gonna sue
Girl,
you.
I'll blow my breath. Oh,
Nah, I
shit.
mean-
Oh, God damn. Oh. All right, I'm good. I think I just found a reason to live.
If my pussy is gonna keep you from killing yourself, I'll be right over.
Oh man.
Oh man. Please hurry, quick. The gun is in my hand. Get here fast.
This shit crazy.
Yeah, it's fucked up that they use that, and it's fucked up if they did exploit her. But I just find it very interesting. Like, would you have said that you were being manipulated had you not gotten caught? Because somebody
No.
else told on, like, the whole situation. Like, somebody else was a whistleblower.
She would have said it to her husband if he caught them.
Her husband already knew. That's why I'm like, ain't no way he could have not known.
So he did know.
He had to.
Word on the street was he did not know when that
Right,
article
and that's
came
what I'm
out.
saying. There were two other occasions where she tried to get her husband to partake in a wife swap with one of these cops and a threesome with another. But she said in her interview, somebody, and her husband did have a threesome. So her husband was aware she
Well,
was
she could
fucking
have made
other
it.
people.
She could have made more money than a
Why
lawsuit.
am I not a cop?
off
Shit.
OnlyFans.
This what's going on?
Right.
This
you
what
get
y'all
to
doing?
Beat up black,
Hey,
beat
you
up
be-
black kids and fuck white girls.
You notice like every little government office got a little fucked up scandal like this?
Hell yeah.
Like remember a couple years back it was the military. They was running train on girl in the military.
Oh, now that shit be different.
Yeah.
They
then-
do be kind of raping them girls.
Oh damn.
I
man.
heard- I've heard
ain't
stories.
Ain't no safe space out here for women,
Nah,
bro.
they do. Just yeah, that's sad.
Besides breweries.
What's up with you and these breweries, dog? What's going on? What's
you
happening?
know what's up with me and these breweries.
I have no clue.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Alright. I'm gonna make up my own story. Man. All right, Johnny, man, recap the Jake Paul fight, man.
All
What
right,
happened with
man.
this
My
bitch
boy
ass
Jake
nigga?
Paul took his first professional loss, man.
Oh shit, a
L.
win for Black America, even though he didn't fight nobody black.
Yeah, he fought Tommy Fury,
Finally lost some
Tyson
shit.
Fury little brother.
Oh,
And-
word.
Yeah, and also he was like on, it was a contestant on like the British version of Love Island. But yeah, man, they had been trying to fight for a minute, man, but the fight kept getting moved around, or somebody who didn't. I think one time he couldn't come over to America, so they did it in Dubai, and I don't know, it was a good fight, honestly. Okay, I said it wrong. It's a competitive fight. These niggas not good boxers, but it was competitive. It was two people on the same level fighting, and they were in shape.
Did Jake fight Floyd? Or was that the
Logan
other
fought
one?
Floyd.
Logan
Yeah.
fight
Now
Floyd.
Logan is like the biggest star in the WWE right now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Floyd fought on the
And
same
he got
ticket.
drink at prom everywhere. Logan making money.
Did
pretty
Floyd
good.
fight on the same ticket?
Now Floyd fought in another card. He fought in London.
Oh,
And
okay.
there was a card headlined by Floyd Mayweather, and he fought some MMA star from London.
Did you watch that one?
I just watched Floyd's fight, but he do exhibitions like it ain't even fun no more. It's like he fighting somebody that you know he gonna whoop their ass if he really wanted to fight. So it ain't not even fun no more, man. But he too old too. He can't fight like a real boxer right now.
Talking about, was Krishan Walk on that ticket?
Nah, she pregnant.
Oh, so it was just that girl Tommy and the other girl.
Tommy and Natalie, and then a whole bunch of other like influencers.
Celebrity stars.
Yeah, they were the co-main event.
Natalie Nunn won that fight. She don't look like she would lose a fight.
She here tonight, I think, in Charlotte.
For real?
Yeah, she at Picasso's, or what's the other place called? That's over there.
Press box? No.
Nah, not press box.
Stats?
Harold's?
Paparazzi.
Oh, paparazzi.
Yeah.
Paparazzi.
Oh, they open back up?
Yeah, she there tonight. She on the 4th, and maybe tomorrow she's there.
It's a club now?
I think so.
There was always a
I don't know what the hell be going on.
Well,
no
I'll tell you
more,
what.
man. I'm sick of this
she
fucking
don't look,
shit.
She don't look like she would. She don't look like she would lose a fight to any
She was
woman
throwing
I
them
know.
hands,
She
bruh.
said she was not going to lose. She said, I'm going to beat your
She
ass.
like 6 feet.
She
ain't
looked like she took it serious too. Like you could tell that jab is a worked on jab.
Man,
Like
I
you
went
could
to her
tell she took it
Instagram.
serious.
I went to her Instagram.
Yeah, like you can tell she took that shit serious, bruh.
Especially with
worked
Tommy
on
Lee
jab.
talking all that shit.
I went to her
Yeah.
Instagram. She's been training for months for this fight.
Yeah.
And she's been looking good with
And
her
I
training.
bet the other girl ain't taking nothing serious.
Nah,
I don't even
'cause
know who
she-
Tommy is.
So Tommy, I don't really know much about her outside
I
of
don't know
she
neither one of these
is this self-proclaimed bully. She likes to argue all the time. Every time I see something regarding Tommy Lee, she's arguing or fighting or doing something that's just like, bitch, shut up. I don't really know. I feel like all she does is drink, get
These
high.
damn D-list celebrities
fight.
taking it to a new level.
Yeah, man.
It's ridiculous.
They getting money.
All you have to do is scrap, and you get your name up there. As long
Yeah.
as you win.
There's gonna be Nate Robinson.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I'm gonna get into celebrity boxing with an unfunny comedian. You know, goddamn,
Man, who would you
duke it out.
box?
Huh?
Who would you box?
Nigga, whoever, if the price is right.
Avion Crockett.
Nigga, I'll beat
he
Avion
does.
ass.
He does Avion.
Oh, you think so?
Avion got height on him though. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
he do. He,
Got height on him.
that nigga
I
is
know,
kind of tall.
man. Avion
I put
like
you
he
up
might be
against
kinda
Desi
tough.
Banks.
Desi tall shit, nigga.
I said,
And the
Desi
nigga used to
tall.
play football.
Desi tall, but my money on James because James used to box.
I
And
mean,
these
but
niggas
any
ain't
nigga
trained.
that stand like Des Banks.
I seen a dude, no fucking lie. I was gonna text y'all this shit, and I was at the gas station. I seen the guy that Desi Banks be imitating at the gas station. He
Wow.
stood just like him and everything.
I've seen
and
that
he
guy
was
a lot in
like
my life.
talking to somebody, and like the way he was leaning and shit. I was like, yo, that's the character.
Was it black Air Force Ones or white Air Force Ones?
Now he had some type of, I think them air assaults or whatever them shits is.
That's black Air Force One worthy.
Hey, I got a homeboy. He got a pair of Air Court sides, so they like Court Visions. He swear they Air Force Ones.
Oh, the court visions.
I'll be like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
stop it, bro. They're not. They look similar,
That's
but they're
nasty.
not.
Yeah,
That's
that's like when the
nasty
Air
work.
Force 2s came out and niggas was copping the Air Force 2.
Yeah, they're not Air Force.
I love the Air Force Twos. I'm not gonna lie. The red, white, and blue pair with a fire.
Yeah, they was good. If you knew they was there, like Air Force 2s, like shoe heads knew that they
Okay,
was.
yeah.
They should bring them
had to
shits
rock 'em.
back.
You had to rock them right.
I
Yeah.
bet niggas would kill Air Force 2s now.
You
Oh,
know
hell
what
yeah.
look
Hell
like
yeah.
Air Force 2s that's actually getting a lot of hype? Them New Balance 550s.
Oh yeah.
Those look
550s
just they
look like-
look
Oh,
just
was
like
he
I
got
got some.
Yeah,
Yeah. I got the low cut.
them look just like Air Force 2s.
I want some new
Nike, bring the Air Force 2s back,
Bring the Air
but do
Force 2s back.
collabs.
All right. Shout out to Zendaya, man. She'll be getting $1 million per episode on Euphoria.
Shout out to her, bro. That's big money. Not many people get $1 million an episode. I think Seinfeld was getting like that when Seinfeld had his run. Tony Romo get $1 million a game
Oh, a game?
to call the games.
Yeah, to call the games. Yeah, he get about $1 million. Last but not least, the football player Zach Stacy. He was seen on camera beating his girlfriend up in the living room of their apartment or home. It looked like he kind of tossed her around the room. He was just sentenced to 6 months.
Can't believe that's all he got.
Well, he was offered a plea deal. He pled guilty to 2 counts of criminal mischief, so that's going on his record. And and the battery charges were dropped. So that's how he got the 6 months. They worked out a deal. So
I seen that she was trying to tell people to show him grace.
I mean, that's I
walk the dog.
I struggle. I was talking to Mike, man.
Oh.
I struggle with that with abusers, man, because you know what I'm saying? Like they love somebody who doesn't love them back, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So I mean, I get it, but it's like that's sad, man.
It's really unfortunate when it comes to domestic violence. We know somebody that we used to work with that recently lost her life to domestic violence, and it fucking sucks, man, because you don't know. We're not in that mindset, so it's easy to be like, well, you know, that's still the father of her kids, but it's like to see that video, and to see like how he literally handled her like she was a fucking football, and then for her to be like, you know, have grace,
that's a mental abuse that I can't even wrap my head around.
What's that one dude? He was a football player and he threw that girl into the TV.
That's what we're talking about.
That's the same one. I thought this was a new case.
No, man.
Oh damn!
But
he did something else.
All that shit is bad.
No,
man.
that's what we're talking about. We're talking about that.
He got sentenced.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
I got a cousin that used to get beat by his dad. Like, we talk about, like, you know, husband and wife, but kids be getting abused, too, and that shit stick with them.
And I guess that's my biggest thing is, like, he did that, and I know people say, like, oh, you did it in front of your child. Unfortunately, you have those people that are like, oh, hope, you know, thankfully the child won't ever remember. But it's like, if you do shit like that in front of your child, eventually that could be your child. Like, you have no care in the world.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I've said it once. I've said it twice. Stop dating these athletes, man. They whooping ass, man.
Okay. I didn't know you said it once.
I've said that a couple times on this podcast.
They said it all the time.
I mean, the money is good to you.
Yeah, I guess that ass whooping
ain't no money that good to get thrown like that.
Yeah,
and she's not small, so like that's like
CTE
twice of me plus some.
Definitely the football guys. The football guys be whooping the ass.
They do. That's generational, man. That ain't
shit
CTE.
Crazy.
They seen that shit.
Motherfuckers blowing up at Disney World. Nigga, why you mad at Disney World?
Right. And then
Supposed to be the
Antonio
happiest
Brown
person in the world.
headbutted his baby mama.
And now Antonio Brown might have CTE. That nigga's something wrong with that nigga. I don't know what's wrong with that.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Banging that celebration station. Nigga, what the fuck?
Hey, cuz.
On Chuck, cuz.
Not on Chuck.
Hey, cuz.
That's the last piece of cheese pizza.
Hey, cuz, I got next on that Street Fighter, cuz.
The Bees pizza.
Hey, how many tickets this hit for, cuz?
Bucky Bees, nigga.
I'm done.
How many tickets for the red bandana?
Oh, shit.
All right, man. Dunce Medal this week will go out to the creator of Dilbert, Scott Adams.
Oh, this nigga about crazy.
If you know, nearly half of all blacks are not okay with white people, according to this poll, not according to me, according to this poll, that's a hate group. That's a hate group. And I don't want to have anything to do with them. And I would say, you know, based on the current way things are going, the best advice I would give to white people is to get the hell away from black people. Just get the fuck away. Wherever you have to go, just get away. Because there's no fixing this. This can't be fixed. Right? This can't be fixed.
Right,
you just have to
his
escape.
ass off in Atlanta.
So that's.
This nigga went on for 2 minutes about this shit. He was in
Who
his
the hell
bag that
interviewed
day.
him?
Nobody interviewed this
he
nigga.
just
Turned
talking.
his fucking
This
camera
dumbass
on
turns
and
the
started
camera
Nigga pulled
on.
O.J. Simpson.
He turns the camera on and just started talking. You know
stay
what?
away from black people. Like, what the fuck? First of all, we don't want you near us anyway.
Right.
And historically, we have tried to separate and
That's true, but y'all needed this.
build our own communities, and y'all keep coming to find where the fuck we at.
And they be finding them communities we be having, and the shit be nice, and they be like, oh, fuck that shit. Hell no.
Ain't not a piece of trash on the ground.
Yeah,
what
hell
the fuck's
no.
going
Burn
down?
this shit the fuck down.
That
They
shit
ain't supposed to
crazy.
be. And you gotta think about it too, man. Like, we always see white people as these people like they got these nice communities. Like most Americans live below the poverty line. That includes white people. So if you got this thriving black community and you got empowered poor white people, yeah, burn this shit down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. That's because that's not how rich people handle things. They don't burn shit down.
No.
They just do it through legal systems. They legally get this town
They
dismantled.
redline shit.
Yeah, they make and we work around it. It's honestly those poor
It
whites
is
will
what-
get you every time.
It
And
is
you
what
sound
it
like a
is.
fucking
Those
entitled,
poor
empowered
whites will
white.
fuck your ass up.
Like, what was your purpose?
Ain't nobody
of
watched
even-
Dilbert in a minute.
Dilbert was a comic strip, I thought.
Yeah,
It's
it was.
I thought he had a
comic-
show,
it's
too.
He did have a
comic
show.
He had a show?
drawing.
He did have a show.
But
Yeah, I
he's
think the
gotten
comic
dropped.
is the original thing.
He got dropped. No one want to fuck with him anymore. all
Scott
because
Adams,
he
sir.
felt the need to say something.
When nobody's asking for your opinion, don't give it.
Right. Just people in their buckets of information that don't fucking. What can I
That shit
do
don't
with
even.
that?
It ain't helping
There's
nobody else.
probably one random person out there that was like, "Yo, this nigga spitting."
Oh no.
No,
It's a
it was
thread.
over-
It's a
yeah.
thread of people. If you go through the
Yeah.
thread, they're like, yeah, what did he say wrong? So I was about to write in there shit. I mean, yeah, y'all can get the fuck away from us. I agree with this nigga.
Man, you know the episode where we was talking about the Gastonia people?
Oh yeah.
It was a lady that wrote on there. She was like, how is this not racist?
Yeah, man.
It's correct, actually.
Yeah, she's right.
All right, where we at? Oh, we don't got a real nigga.
Person of the week.
All right, person of the week, man. I think I said it earlier, man. My boy Michael B, bruh. Even though I said his acting was not up to par with his counterparts.
You didn't say that on the show, I don't think.
Oh, okay. I never
you
said that,
snitching.
honestly. I just lied. But yeah, my man got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Got the #1 movie in the world. He directed it, starred in it. What else my man that did? Oh, he did SNL 2 weeks ago.
Broke up with Lori Harvey.
I mean, I think she broke up with him.
But he didn't lose his stride. It didn't seem like he was a bitch nigga about it. He
Nah,
just kept
definitely
going,
not. Definitely
directing
not.
the movie.
Hey, he did what he had to do, bro. The show must go on, bro.
And he
They
got a
want-
flex scene.
that
He
nigga said,
cried
well,
in the dark, bro.
But he got a flex
for sure,
scene on old girl.
He just, he fell in love with his work.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Yeah, that's what you supposed to do.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
While
now
crying
now
in the dark.
she with
yeah.
them son looking stupid. And she
Oh.
done broke up with them damn son, didn't she?
She did?
Yeah.
Nah, she ain't broke
Damn.
up with damn son.
He still talking damn son.
That shit wild, bro.
That nigga name is not damn son.
What is it?
It ain't damn
Oh,
son.
man.
What is it?
Yo, he's hilarious. Not damn son. It's Damson.
Damson?
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Damson?
I don't know how to
I like
pronounce it.
damn son.
Sound like
better.
some,
I like
some
Damn Son
Chappelle
better,
shit.
too.
Damson.
But that's not how you pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce that nigga.
Nigga, if that was my name, I'd be like, man, call me damn son.
Shout out Michael B.
Just call me
Jordan, man.
son, bro.
Damn son.
From hardball to Creed.
Right, man. Nigga been at it for a minute, bro. Bring
Right.
your headshot to school. Fuck these hoes.
I know
Pretty much.
as an adult, I listened to that.
like, yeah, this my headshot.
As an adult, I listened to that and said, "What was wrong with him bringing his headshot to school? Why
Yeah,
are
I
they
didn't
picking on you?"
understand that.
My daughter be telling me shit all the time, like they was picking on you for that. That's crazy. I don't understand these kids.
Yeah, that's my headshot.
All right, issues.
Nigga be looking to the side and shit. What the fuck going on?
Oh,
My
shit.
headshot.
That shit's stupid.
That nigga was trying to get employed. Apparently.
Facts,
It worked for
man.
him.
He
It
fell
worked
in
out
love
for
with
him.
acting, he said, man. And to find your passion at that early of an age is a blessing.
Oh yeah,
Oh, facts.
and to have the confidence to like say fuck it, I'm gonna take my headshots around me anyway.
School is
Right.
designed to take your passion away
There was a
from you.
whole bunch of memoirs coming out this year. I can't wait to come out.
Which ones?
Rich Paul shit coming out.
Oh,
Alex
yeah.
Toussaint, I don't know if y'all know who that nigga is. His shit coming out.
I heard of that.
Kendrick Perkins shit coming out.
I'm reading that. I'm reading that.
Yeah.
So big, dog. We was in the locker room. Is he reading it?
Yeah, he doing the audio version
Are you
too.
serious?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
And I said, carry on.
He a good speaker though. He just got that southern dialect.
I
Like,
love
he
a
real
good southern
country.
drawl, man.
Yeah, he a good speaker though.
All right, man. This has been episode 247. You could have been everywhere in the world, but you're here with us. We appreciate that. All right, man. Closing remarks.
You know what I'm saying? You never know what's going on in someone's life.
Damn.
Just show them the same grace that you would want to be shown.
Don't call nobody corny because you don't know where the hell they gonna be at. You never know when
That's
somebody
true.
shit on you moment is coming.
Man, worry about yourself.
Stop picking on people,
True.
y'all.
You don't know the hour, you don't know the time.
Y'all still be picking on people?
Yes.
on this show, for sure I do.
Yes.
Oh, man.
But
I sure do.
sometimes I do make jokes, but I think if I were to say the joke in front of a person, they wouldn't be offended. But I still would say it behind their back. But if I said it to their face, I think it'd be safe.
This nigga.
Like coworkers and shit. They get on
Don't
your
say
nerves.
that shit to them. They're not going to find that funny.
Definitely not.
All right, man. If you join us right now on Apple Podcasts, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Google Play. We're there, and SoundCloud. Thank you for joining us. I'm signing off for D. I'm signing off for James. I'm signing off for Jukebox Johnny. I want you guys to love the life you live and the people in it. Find the positive in every situation and live in the moment because this life is not forever. We're going to talk to everybody next week, man. Y'all have a good week. Have a good Monday. We'll talk to y'all.
Get you a shirt. Where they on sale at?
What they on sale at?
Etsy.
Nigga, in my bank account, I'm gonna give you my route number. Just give me the
route number.
Yeah.
This nigga ain't even promised a shirt. He gonna get my bank account.
Bounce back.
Daddy, are you on the radio?